Hi, my wonderful brownies, and welcome to this ASMR video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a soft-spoken Q&A. So, about a week ago, I asked you guys for questions, and I got a lot of them. I got a great response. I got about 70 to 75 questions, as you can see here. So, I'm going to answer them. So, the first question is from David Gatsby, and he asked, what is my favorite Disney movie? My favorite Disney movie is The Lion King. I saw the movie, and I also saw a live-action play of it at the local high school. So, yeah. My next question was from D. Crow, and they asked, how did I get into ASMR? How I got into ASMR is, I got into ASMR around the beginning of June 2016. Well, I guess it's more of how I discovered it. How I discovered ASMR is, like I said, at the beginning of June 2016. And I used to like to play teacher with my pets. Like, I used to pretend to teach them and stuff like that. So I went out to Google one day and I typed in teacher roleplay. And what came up, it was an ASMR video by Springbok ASMR. And it was a rhetoric teacher roleplay. I clicked on it and I thought it was weird because she was like whispering and tapping on stuff. And I watched it, but I didn't really experience tingles, the ASMR feeling. But I decided to research it, and it took me to the Wikipedia page, and I thought, oh wow, this is cool. And then I found more ASMR videos, and the first ASMR video that actually ever gave me tingles was by Jade ASMR Garden. It was her scalp lice check. It was a great video, and yeah, that was the first time I really got tingles from a video. So yeah, and how did I get into ASMR is, I just wanted to give back to the community that I've been watching for a short time, as many creators just want to give back, so, they start making videos, so yeah. And D. Crow, they also asked, am I planning any more collabs? Yes, I'm currently working on a collab right now, and I also plan to do another collab with Minxlore123 probably around summer or something. Yeah. And his last question was, any upcoming role plays? Yes, there is an upcoming teach role play and an upcoming tech support role play. So yeah, there we go. So my next question was from XDrafty, and they asked favorite food. Pizza. My favorite food is pizza. Miss Carolina asked, why did I make an ASMR channel? I already answered that, but I guess I'll say it again. Like I said, I just wanted to give back to the community, and I just wanted to see if people would like my videos, and they do. So, Faithful ASMR asked favorite movie, and my favorite movie, except from Lion King, would be the first SpongeBob movie, the first one, and also Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Napoleon Dynamite asked, what inspired me to do ASMR? What inspired me to do ASMR would be Tony Bomboni, Jade ASMR Garden, and yeah, I guess that's it. The next question is from Mr. Master Planker, and they asked, when did I first discover ASMR? I already answered that. The next question is from Ellie Gibson Me, and she asked, what made me make my own ASMR? I already answered that. And was I nervous about the reactions I would get? Not really. I wasn't really nervous about it. I was kind of maybe just nervous about trolling. I was just nervous about that stuff, but not really about the reactions of people. Jersey asked, have I ever seen a UFO, and do I believe in aliens? Yeah, I did see a UFO once. I don't know, I guess I could say it was a UFO. It was July 4th, 2015, the 4th of July, 2015. And in the street, above our street, there were, there were 3, like, ships or, something like UFOs. And they all had different lights. They had different lights, and they were like, going, from a blue light to a yellow light to a red light, stuff like that, just switching between lights, and it was just going round and round and round. And there were 3 of them, and they were like forming like an Illuminati triangle, if you could say. So there was like, one here, or, how would you say, one here, and one there. So to like form a triangle, one here, one there. And yeah, they stayed for about 2 hours, and then they just left. And then I believe, like, they started forming again, then just left. And do I believe in aliens? Yeah, I guess I could say. My next question is from ASMR Wendigo, and he asked, what is my favorite ASMR artist other than Tony Bomboni? Well, Tony Bomboni's my number 1 favorite. Minxlore123, Jade ASMR Garden, and I guess that's really it for being my favorites. My next question was from Queen Rose, and she asked, chocolate or vanilla ice cream? Chocolate. And if I could have one thing in life, what would it be? One thing in life. It's kind of hard. Maybe to run my own country, have my own country. I do have my own country, a micronation. It's called Costa Yasaya, but for now, it's really just a joke. Like I said, yeah. So, yeah, that's what it would be. So, my next question was from Smiling Face 2006, and they asked, why did I cut my hair so short? I didn't. It's been like that since March. My next question was from Sarah Siegel, if I said that. And she asked, if I could master one skill, what would it be? One skill. How to paint. I'm not really good at drawing or painting, so I guess that could be a skill. My next question was from Evyatar Shamir, and hopefully I said that right. And he asked, I noticed you speak Spanish. Where's your family from? Okay. Well, whenever someone types comment in a different language, I just run that through Google Translate. I don't speak any other language except English. But my family, half of my family is from Yugoslavia, and the other half of my family is from Canada, France and Canada, so French, Canadian, and Yugoslavian. He didn't ask, but if you're wondering, my nationality is more French Canadian more than Yugoslavian, because I have more French Canadian traits of my mother, because she's French Canadian, but my father is Yugoslavian. His family was. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. So yeah. Richard Schultz said, who's my favorite ASMR artist? Tony Bomboni. My next question was from Jose Pacho, and they asked, where am I from? I'm from the United States of America. My next question is from Halcyonic, and they asked, what is my least favorite ASMR trigger? My least favorite, ear eating. And do I have any pets? Yes, I have a parakeet, 2 guinea pigs, what else do I have? I have a cat, so I have about before. I also have a ferret, but she lives with my dad. Her name is Chrissy. You might have seen her before. My next question is from Back Pocket, and they asked, where would I travel to if I had the chance? Iceland, because I like it there. I don't know. It's fun. And cats or dogs? Both. I can't really choose. They're both cute. Jesse V asked, what is my favorite triggers? Tapping and phone tapping, and scratching sometimes. And, do I play any instruments? No. If not, what instrument would you like to learn? Piano. I would like to learn to play piano. Oops. My next question is from Sergio Mencila, and they asked, do I speak Spanish? No. What is my favorite comic? Garfield. My favorite book, Goosebumps book series. I don't have a favorite book, but Goosebumps. Favorite movie, The Lion King, the first SpongeBob movie, and Shark Boy and Lava Girl. And what are my thoughts on the education system? Common Core don't make no common sense. If you know where that joke is from, write it down below in the comments. And this is a long run right here. This is from Bama Boys, and they had a lot of questions. How did I get into ASMR? I answered that before. What other hobbies do I have other than ASMR? I guess drawing and making comics, but I'm not really good at drawing. What do I want to be when I grow up? I wanted to be a cosmologist or an astronomer. And why is Tony Bomboni my favorite? I don't know. Something about him just clicks to me. And he also asked, what is my favorite vid that I've made so far? That would be my Shaman Healer roleplay. It was really fun to do the sound effects and the acting and stuff like that. And what is my favorite triggers? I already answered that before. And Coke or Pepsi? My dad drinks Coke, but my mother drinks Pepsi. But I like Pepsi a lot more. I guess it just has more sugar in it, I guess. So, Mad Hatter asked, what do I think of the LGBTQ plus community? Well, I mean, if people want to be themselves, you can't really dictate what people do unless you're Kim Jong-un. But really, we're all the same species. We're all equal. So, if someone else wants to be different than someone else, that's what makes us us. That's why, our species is, so what is the word I'm looking for? Our species is special. We're all different in our own way. And if someone wants to have a different sexuality than what society deems is, normal, then that's their choice. And like I said, you can't really dictate what people want to be or what people's sexuality is. That's just what I think. You might have a different religious view or a different view than me, and that's okay. That's just my opinion. You might have your own opinion, and that's okay. And they also asked, do I know anyone part of it? Yes, my cousin Bill is gay, and he's part of the LGBTQ plus community. So, yeah. And my next question is from Claw Craziness, and he asked, how old am I? I am 12, but my parents own the account. So they own and manage the account, and they just what videos I do. They check the video request and stuff like that. Who was my idol for ASMR? Tony Bomboni, obviously. They also wanted me to shout out their Instagram. So, shout out to laylow.15. So I'll put their username and their link to their Instagram down below in the description. So shout out to you, Claw Craziness. So I'll put that down below for you, and you guys can go and check their Instagram out if you want. So yeah. My next question was from DFHNCSGPKJFS. Wow. Asked if I could collab with any YouTuber, who would it be? Tony Bomboni. DFHNCSGPKJFS said top 3 favorite ASMR triggers. I already said that before, but I'll say it again. Tapping, phone tapping, and scratching sometimes. Joe Charbonneau, hopefully I said that right, said, what is the hardest thing about being a content creator at your age? I guess that would be creepers, I guess, and trolls. I mean, yeah, there's trolls on almost every ASMR video, but creepers are the #1 problem. And yeah, wow, my last question. That was fast. It actually took me an hour and a half to write all these questions down because I had so many of them. So, yeah, so my last question. So, my last question is from Elisa Marie Schultz. And they asked, what do your parents do for a living? My dad is retired, and my mother is a custodian at a municipal building. So, yeah. So, thank you guys for all of your questions. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I just want to say thank you again, everybody, for all the support you've been giving me, and thank you for your amazing questions. You guys have been helping me so much. You guys have helped me get a new microphone, a new camera, and new equipment. So thank you guys for that. I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. And also, I will be picking my fidget spinner giveaway winner on June 3rd, on Saturday. So, if you haven't entered yet, please go back in my channel, and you can just find where I announce the fidget spinner giveaway. And that would be the most tingliest ASMR video, part 4. I'll link that down below too. So, go there and enter the fidget spinner giveaway. It's worldwide. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, my brownies, and bye-sies!